I don't remember a great deal about where we are. So,
I do. We had success, if I may.
Yeah.
We had successfully stopped the lady who was going to literally do a murder and absorb the magical skills of another guest.
Mm-hmm.
We had spent a lot of time on a sigil puzzle. And I seem to remember we finished having learned the sigil that is very clearly what is the one that the disappeared room the guest we have been hired to find was using is behind. I would go further and hazard a guess. We will actually load in at this sigil because I think that's where we saved.
All right. Sounds good. Am I facing a doorway now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. There we are.
Engaged.
Because we tried to draw this one and it's not correct, if I remember correctly. Okay. Game. Please remind me where the things are. Okay. Oh, I can look at those. Missing doorway. But this pattern, I've seen it completed somewhere. Following leads will help you progress and solve mysteries. Reviewing the mystery map can help you remember what you have and haven't already investigated. Press 1. Further clues can be revealed by discussing evidence with other characters. The info panel on the right can show you who you can discuss a specific piece of evidence with. This is the main mystery, which is... I should find out which bedroom was Miss Dean's. We still haven't found it.
I thought we had confirmed it was 15, and 15 is the room.
Where's the list of all the rooms? Dean's room.
Timetable.
We've been to room 19. Room 2. Room 21. 7 and room 15. I thought we'd been to these.
We have. These are clues.
Okay. The timetable is where people are going to be, right?
Yes.
So we wanted to go back to the lobby because we stole her key at breakfast and searched her room, and now we want to give the key back, right?
That's right.
Okay. So I think we're going to head to the lobby and out into the front courtyard. Did we go looking around and find ghosts and stuff? 5 reminders left. 11 a.m.
Look that up. Being very cute if you want to put the toilet camera.
Okay, hang on a second. He's taking a bath. Yes, he's adorable. I remember the map. Yeah, because it says here, see, room 2, room 20, room 1, room 7. Those are the rooms that 19 is something else. 2, 21, 7. We haven't been to room 15 because room 15 is right in front of us because it's missing the doorway, right? Where are these symbol thingies? Broke me when I used it. A sigil that dissolved whatever it has been linked to. See, the pattern of this isn't the same as the pattern that's in front of us. Is the problem. See?
I thought it was.
I can't remember. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Or maybe we can find the... Here we go. Oh, you. Right? This is the one I've drawn before. So reveals doors hidden behind illusionary walls. But 1, 2, 3. That looks right. That looks right. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. But now I have to remember how to draw it, because it's one of those you can only... Yeah, I'm air drawing. Please excuse me. Let's just mess around with it. All right, let's try using you again. Okay. If I remember, yeah, see? That's what I have to draw. To-do, to-do, to-do.
The reminders basically function exactly as they are described for things which are time sensitive. So you have 5 things you need to do before 11 a.m.
Okay. What are they?
I don't know. Perhaps you could call up your reminders.
Okay, I will in a minute. Oh, I remember that sound. No, that doesn't work. That would work if I had done that first. Yeah, see, the problem is these corners. Okay. Fine, let's try again. I think, what if I start? Da, 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 da. I don't. How is this possible? What is this place?
There you go.
Whatever black magic caused this, somebody went through a lot of trouble to mask Miss Dean's room. A shield. Okay. All right, so this must be her room. Listen. Always listen first. Can't hear anything. Great. Look. Enter. Key in the lock. Seems to be the master key for this corridor, but why was it left here? What other mysteries does this room hold for me? Let us find out. Quickly, go inside and shut the door so nobody can see us. Whoa, she got a big room.
This is nice. Listen.
The music's changed. Is it a big room, or is it just the perspective's very different?
No, that's a big room.
Nothing of note in the wardrobe. Fine. Plant. Ooh. A wanted poster for Miss Barbosa.
Really?
Looks as though she's wanted for arson in her homeland. She set fire to some prison carts earlier this year. Arson. I didn't realize just how dangerous Miss Barbosa was. Dangerous or foolish, but with fire there can be not much of a difference. How did Miss Dean get her hands on this? I want to look at that. Records. Wanted poster. Fire to a number of government buildings not long before leaving her home. Are they government buildings that hold slaves? Then who cares? Wanted a life for arson and manslaughter issued by the office of Mayor de
Almeida.
Okay, interesting. So here's Inez Barbosa's. She's room 17. Okay. There we go. That's something further to do. Why would I look at the fireplace? Oh, there's a symbol in there. Look. It looks like there's a symbol in there. The figure made from sticks and twine, and is that horsehair? Why would this be here? It's been cleaned since its last use. Okay, interesting. A chimney charm. What's that? Found what can only be described as a primitive charm stuffed up the chimney in the room of Miss Dean. Was this placed before or after her disappearance? Look at how this person to discuss it with is locked. It's the first time I've seen that. Hauntings. And then there remains. Yeah, that was last time. I remember that. All right. An upside down horse. Oh, what?
So all the luck falls out.
Yeah, what are you doing? Little of interest in the dressing table. All right. Can't get behind this screen. Oh, looks like I did anyway. Yay, seeming. Hold on. Ah, I thought there was a squeaky floorboard. Something under it. The note. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Okay, oh my gosh.
You need your notebook?
It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. Oh, that's another symbol. Stained with what exactly? A treasure map. What in God's name brought Miss Dean here in the first place? Another pattern, but what on earth am I supposed to draw this time? I don't think we have whatever that is. That's too radial looking.
Yeah.
Good sound clue there. What was... Do I have a crouch?
If there is something under the bed as you approach, it should... Yeah, you just got the look under command. There are 3 things to observe in this room.
Turpentine? There's a symbol here. Painted under there, but I can't make it out.
Looks loosely the same shape as the one.
Scuff marks by the bed's legs. It looks like it's been moved. Oh no.
There's your symbol.
Mhm. Markings painted into the floor. I've seen this before. The symbol is in my drain on the stone at the end. What's deformed here? A new shape seems to have been left by the deformation.
Wow.
I wonder if it's the same thing you have to do. I'm guessing here. I was right. There was a symbol and somebody cleaned it up. Somebody with
Magic.
who sealed the door. Interesting. Is it like a flashback?
That sigil. It unlocks some kind of memory. Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Dean went missing. The same one from my dream. When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it, though attention of what I do not know. It brings them back to the dream, maybe. I'm unclear. It's as if I have memory that is not quite my own.
Dream symbol. That's the name of it. Makala. Somebody made an attempt to shift these markings. Got to keep an eye on the time here.
Yeah.
So somebody drew a symbol on this bed. And under there. It was supposed to draw something's attention to her. And then somebody came back to try and clean up and hide that. And failed, so they magically sealed the room instead. I think that we're gonna have to come back here. Unless I think I can try and... Well... I have no idea what I'm drawing. Huh. I'm making this up as I go along. No. Okay. I don't know what this one is. We'll have to get more of a clue and come back. Now that we've unsealed the room. Okay, let's go to our map. Where are our map? Where is she? I know she's a Protestant. Never met her before. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't let, I know. We're trying not to let him sleep, but he's just so cute. He can have a little sleep as a treat. All right. Now, where's my main mystery? We got the culprit. We still don't know what brought her here in the first place. Found a treasure map and some papers. No, he needs to sleep when we go to sleep, so he goes to sleep at the same time. Mysterious dots on them. The notes are sealed by some powerful and complex magic. I need to look elsewhere if I'm going to find a way to decipher. Here's a treasure map. It says start in the garden in autumn. So,
is there a part of the garden in autumn?
That's a good question. Okay. Now that we've found her bedroom. Oh gosh, we got a lot here. That's the hope. The hope is keeping him awake now will help him be sleepier later. Search the room. We found the markings. Vision. We follow the ghost and found their remains. Who can I discuss those with? I mean, it was a missing doorway, but then I unlocked it. So maybe I should have asked people about it. I don't know. All right, so now I know which room she was assigned, and I've got some keys. So what you were talking about timetable?
Yeah, the reminders are reminders of things you have to do before 4 p.m. Or you click on a grid square, and it will list you what you have reminders for that hour.
Okay.
Like, for example, 5 reminders left for 1 p.m. I think those are reminders you can set, so you can actually build alerts for yourself. Like, this person will be here by this time, kind of thing.
So I want to go back to the lobby, I think. And then maybe we can go to the stables or the kitchen basement. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Oh, well. Hello there. I don't believe... Hold on. Isn't that... Yes, that's Evelyn.
Okay.
It's Dean's room. It is, isn't it? I'd forgotten, but I'm sure of it now. What were you doing in there?
You know me, I'm always going to go for the truth, but...
Claim to be her friend.
Technically, you are kind of on a financial, professional business basis. Truth is bulletproof.
Yeah, but what if he's not an ally?
And we're about to have a much less fun conversation.
Well, let's tell him the truth.
I'm looking into where Miss Dean has gone. Someone has reason to believe she's gone missing. She's gone? I thought I hadn't seen her. But I suppose I was hoping I'd just missed her. I mean, I saw her late on Tuesday night. I didn't speak to her, but she didn't seem to be herself.
What do you mean?
She looked like she might have spent some significant time at the bar. She went towards the East Tower behind you. I considered following her to see if she was all right, but, well, even drunk, she was faster than me with this blasted stick. Anyway, I'm not one to go chasing a woman, so...
Oh?
But if you believe something to have happened to her then, well, as I mentioned, she was out of it when I saw her. I'd say she was at the bar, and that is likely true. But she may well have been there getting something from the barman. The porter, Doyle. He's a bit of a user, and Evelyn always finds those. Anyone with a supply can share a supply.
Evelyn always finds those implies that they have a previous relationship.
Right.
Maybe you can learn something from him? Well, this is good information to have. Thank you. This will help. I hope it does. Evelyn's a terror in her own right.
but she doesn't deserve anything to happen to her.
I'm gonna have to talk to that guy. Miss Dean was wandering the grounds in a daze just prior to her disappearance, but what does this all mean? Hypothesis unlocked. Follow the trail through the mirror. Where's this hypothesis?
You just get lightning.
I didn't notice. He has an interesting... Oh, they all have interesting symbols. Okay,
interesting
never mind.
symbols, yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
A carefree rake from South Dublin. Yes, you are.
Yeah, you're probably... Placement is early 20s. He's in room 16.
He's next door.
Okay, fine. What's this? Here we go. Since I have a hypothesis now. Down here. Wondering. He observed her. So what's this? Miss Dean was seen wandering the southeast corridor, because that's by her room, right?
Yeah.
In a daze caused by the ghosts, maybe?
I mean, they're right there.
Consider. No, that can't be it. Maybe it was caused by the fact that the sigil under her bed? I know what happened here.
It seems Miss Dean was wandering the halls in a magical stupor, brought on by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
They used magic.
It seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends, whatever those may be. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result.
Yeah, I can from another clue as well.
And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Magic was lured to lure her from her room, and now I have a trail to follow. Now that you've... Oh, I've just got an accomplishment. Now that you have gathered some key facts, it's time to start cross-examining to figure out who the culprit is. Press 1. Okay. You should now investigate the mystery titled The Culprit. Okay. Culprit facts are on the left, character facts are on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters through the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. Right. So, for example, it has to be somebody we know can write. He can't.
Yeah.
He gets eliminated. Mira. Don't know. She can't use magic, so she's out.
Those might be the only two you can comfortably eliminate.
At this point, yeah, probably. Yep. That's all I can eliminate right now. 2 of 9 facts. So using 2 of 9 facts is going to let me eliminate all these people. Not for a while yet. And it probably won't be that we're going to gather everybody in the drawing room. My guess is it'll be the ball the night before the seance. Yeah. Okay.
But this is a really good way of showing us the mechanic early.
Yep. Okay. He does not use or trust magic. That doesn't mean he can't do it.
Yeah, that gives you a compelling reason.
I can temporarily consider him off the list. Why does this person have an exclamation? Oh, he has an exclamation. Oh. Other facts about these people I can investigate. Profile her. I have her room key, don't I? I investigated her room. I found the medical certificate and the meaning of the code. The letters. Darcy's letters are to his mistress, who is Miss Dean. Mr. Darcy's letters. Right. Okay. And let's investigate him. Should investigate his quarters. Okay. That's not bad. A trail has been left through the house, but where does it lead? Now I gotta go find signs of a trail. Knocked over furnishings through the manor and see where they lead me.
Okay.
Okay. Follow the trail of knocked over furnishings. But first, we need to take a break.
But first, capitalism.
But first, oh, see, that's why the painting's askew, I wonder.
Oh, I love
See,
that.
that one is, they're crooked. I'm wondering if that's our first clue. So, let's take a break really quick, and then, now that I've remembered what we're doing, we'll do a little bit more. How's that sound?
You jumped straight back in on this. I'm very impressed.
All this blueprinting.
Rub it off on you.
Exactly. All right, everybody.
See you in 3.
This is the midpoint of the stream, so if you haven't had a stretch or a wiggle or a sip of water since you joined us, now is a very good time to do all of those things. Perhaps your own... excuse me, sorry, I was trying to move the mouse. Perhaps your own members of the household... Oh, stop! There we go. Perhaps your own members of the household... There you are, little boy. Ooh, you okay? Need a snack or a drink of water or all that good stuff. So perhaps you need to have a snack or attend to some medication or all of that good stuff. We're going to take 3 minutes, give everybody a break, and we'll be right back. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I need that. course. Of course. Come. Hi, baby. Look at that. Giving good camera. Yes, you go. You gonna go back to sleep, do you think?
Probably, yeah.
So you are filthy.
I must fetch the monkey filth from you.
All right. All right. You gonna lie down for a bit, Bubby? You gonna let us play our game some more? Can we just watch him? Yes. I mean, yes, you absolutely can. Okay. You want to see if he'll take a treat?
Oops. I'm getting it. Yeah.
Put it on the bed there. No. You sure? Where nobody can see me. Very well. I've saved all of his whiskers that have fallen out that I've found so far. I have a little box of them upstairs. They're all white. All white little whiskers.
He's entirely white aside from where he is pink.
Yes, precisely. Okay. I'm going to go back to the game, but I will leave Twiglet on Twiglet Cam.
Weird that you know how a lot of black cats have that little kind of white cat
blaze.
It's weird that you don't get white cats with a little tiny bit of black.
Black spots on them. Yeah. All right. Now, follow the trail of disturbed furniture, huh? So, this painting is off center. Did Miss Dean pass this way? All right. So I was right to identify that some of the paintings. Oh. Oops. He's moving.
Blep.
Hang on a second. I have to pause the camera. There we go.
What are we doing here, Bubba?
You want a treat?
If you instantly regret this move.
No? All right, fine. Leave him be. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Disturbed furniture. Oh, the pot. Knocked plant. Did she pass this way? Then she would have gone through this door, right? Oh, sorry, everybody. The audio for the game is not. And then here's another painting that's. Oh, here's another one that's off kilter. Painting is off balance. Seen, perhaps. This creepy sucker. Didn't I come down here and find the bodies?
This is, yeah, you're heading back to Ghostville.
Dead end.
Let's go through that door. The other door.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I revealed this door, remember? We came in here. We found that door. Maybe she went this way? Staff area is locked off. Supposed to follow this? Can't help but feel like I've jumped some clues. Let's take a look at that. Where is she? Trail. Southeast corridor, the east tower.
You go up the east tower from where you are, or only down?
Signs of a trail in the east corridors on the ground floor. So maybe instead she went up instead of down. Maybe this way. Ground floor, east corridor. Maybe she went through this door. There. Didn't go through the stables. Dining room. Now. That painting's not catty. Well, the bar was this way. Maybe she tried to go back to the bar?
One looks like it might be.
Where?
The upside down horseshoe.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, definitely.
Didn't go through the atrium. Oh, and look. Hand put smudge. She went this way. The bathhouse is closed for the wind. This one.
Chairs knocked to one side to your right, too.
And then this one's off as well.
Yep.
The gardens. Either the gardens or the staff area. Locked and hasn't been opened in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from here. Okay. So she went into the gardens. And there he is. My God, what a dismal day.
I've been in Ireland on days like that.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Music's changed again. Yes, very Peter Lucas-ass day. You stay there for a minute.
Hey, Papa.
Yeah, very Silent Hill. Oh gosh, freaking hedge. Ugh. This is dour. The music's neat though. That's where I came from, right?
Yeah.
This isn't costing any time.
Big.
Hinges are rusted over. It hasn't seen use in some time. I'm gonna get to go play in a hedge maze, aren't I? He'd like it there. It's very lonely in Silent Hill. Let's analyze this guy. He obviously uses a cane. The way he's standing leaves no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Powder stain. White substance around his pocket. Well dressed. Expensive attire, but not flashy. He's wealthy,
Cocaine
but he
user?
doesn't care if people know it or not. Or chalk. Distracted. Something about his eyes gives me the impression he's only half in the room. Interesting. He was the one talking about users. Takes one to know one.
Yeah.
Well dressed, distracted look, leans on a cane. May find some useful information searching his room. He's in room 16, and he's out here right now, so... But I want to check my trail. Mark all these as red. Mm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to him.
You again?
Rude. What do you know about her? Have you met Miss Dean? Have I? I mightn't have shown my face if I knew Nevelyn was here, but why should I suffer for her lack of decorum? Oh dear. Miss Dean turns down a marriage proposal I made her a year or two ago, and
There was not a second thought to it.
It'd have been one thing if they were just an offer of convenience, but I thought,
Interesting.
I was stupid enough to ask if she'd mind me switching to room 16, you know, just to be near her. At least I was there to
Creepy.
overhear her and Miss Quinn arguing in the corridor the other evening. Honestly, quarantine needs to let it go. Evelyn just makes use of people. It's just how she needs to let it go.
That's evidence with it.
Yeah. What else would I want to discuss?
There's Barbosa. You found the wanted poster in Evelyn's room.
Yeah. What about Miss Barbosa? Over breakfast we spoke once. She wanted to know if I was from nearby. She's interested in the local population records. I was offended to take a look at me and think I'd be interested in historical data. But she didn't care. She doesn't seem to give a damn if a person has money behind them or not. I admire that. I'm not sure. He doesn't have any other connections at this point.
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
If he's here, I can go ransack his room. Where's the map? He's in room 16, yes? So that'll be by room 15. It's Dean's room, so it'll be up here. But I don't have the key. Well, if he's in the south... No. These doors are orange, implying they're unlocked, right? They're not red. Let's go check it out. Southeast corridor upper. Oh, excuse me. That's where it came from. I kind of want to finish following the trail. More books. Eight. He's in 16, yes? 7. We're going the wrong way. Rooms 9 through 16. Yeah, okay. Let's go to room 16. 13 through 16. And he was in 16, yes? Here we go. All right. Here's his room. While he's out in the garden. Sketches. Ooh. Something that makes my stomach turn, which has been labeled my angel.
Is it biblically accurate, Angel?
Cigarettes. He obviously smokes. Oh, here we go. A letter from his mother checking in. When this something I'm not going to try and pronounce. When this seance of yours is done, do come home. Your sister wants to see you before her wedding. And it would do me good to see you too. It's been too long since you visited, though it may not seem so long to you. I worry for you, dear boy. Your peers are starting to talk. Angels might have chosen you, but have regard for your earthly self. That's who I know as my son. Remember?
That's alarming.
Angels have chosen me, huh? Copy the Bible. Sections are called out and notations are made around anything that references angels. He's obsessed with angels. One shoe shows heavier wear, exactly as I would expect from someone using a cane as heavily. His gait and stance must be quite distinct. Okay, good to know. Ooh, what's that? Oh, come back to that. Dressing table. Stationery. Water. And a journal. There's blood on it. I woke in the bath, almost too weak to get out. I cut too deeply.
Ooh,
Guys,
trigger warnings up, folks.
Content warning here. I think he's talking about self-harm. I can't go on like this. There are only so many near misses one can survive. A near-death experience. Recent brush with death seems to be a common thing for him, and one he wants to put a stop to. I caught a glimpse, though, just before I passed out. A pale and glowing shape, out of reach again the moment I knew it to be there. Thanks to Miss Hersham's jars, I have everything I need now to trap it, apart from its bloody name. But soon I'll have it, it won't escape. He's trying to trap an angel.
Yes.
Okay, I have an awful notion to open one of these jars. Sheer curiosity. Best not. The year John D. was given the Enochian language. Oh, Lord. Entrusted with the ability to truly speak with angels.
John D. Chief Spymaster for Queen Elizabeth I.
Yes, exactly.
This being in the possession of an Irish gentleman is interesting.
If he and I are special and it is of the same sort, then it is only a matter of translating the language.
Yeah, when you're trying to, how hard can it be angel
Horrific
trapping?
skit. Had it just for a moment and then gone again, but I'll try again. Have it back. Evelyn. Saturday, 7 p.m. Changing rooms, McLeod. Why does she want to meet? Changing rooms with McLeod? At least it's in private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her.
Oh, this boy.
Changed rooms with Ivy, huh? 1583. I know what it is.
83.
It's 1583. If only the safes and blueprints were that easy. Okay.
Don't open the jars.
Seems that in the past he has used something called Enochian magic to commune with something he believes to be an angel. His notes and tools here seem to be part of the rituals he's used to that end, though he has also employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk with this entity. I see ritual markings here with trapping circle and now if only I could summon it written next to them. Soul jars. Jars labeled soul jars. They have odd symbols on them and some sort of fluid inside. Library topic unlocked. Fetters. Interesting. Okay. Seem to give me the bed to look at. Fine. All right, so we know what kind of crazy you are. Oof. All right. Let's update our notes. Okay. Can't eliminate him for not using magic, can we? But he made a reference to Ivy and switching rooms. Okay. Yeah, that does not eliminate you. You're obviously able to write, and you've definitely used magic before, so you're still a valid suspect. All right. Now, it's 10:30. If I'm gonna go return this key,
Now is the time.
I should go to the lobby and then to the front courtyard. And then I'll go back to the, this person's in the stables. Okay. Atrium will lead me to the lobby. Yes?
Oh, hello.
Oh, please.
Miss
Do
Mantovani.
you think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door? And Leviticus 20:27?
Oh dear.
This is not even original. I think I know did this. I will have to talk with her. But for now, I need a moment.
You'd like to know Leviticus 20:27?
Is that thou shalt not suffer a witch to live?
A man or woman who is a medium or spiritist amongst you must be put to death. You are to stone them. Their blood will be on their own head.
She has a cough. Her? Who could she be talking about? And what does that Bible verse mean? Clearly, someone in this hotel has bad blood with Miss Montavani. She thinks it's a woman. Could it even be Miss Dean? And that knife. Something tells me they're not likely to stop at threats. Don't I need to go back to the library as well? Sorry, I hit the map button. Map. Where is the library? Guessing it's on the ground floor. Yes. Is that Miss Ivy in the atrium? Yes. Gonna have to start being careful about time. Okay. I'm going to talk to you in a moment. I'm going to analyze you really quick. Hand-me-down Irish keepsake. An old-style brooch in an Irish style. The image on it is of an oak tree. Foreign fashion mixed with local. Either in an attempt to blend in or out of practicality, she's wearing local fashion along with what I assume are her usual clothes. It's just freaking cold. Okay. Library topic unlocked. Where do I find my library topics? I gotta investigate her quarters as well, it says. Room 17. Oh, so she was just where I just was. We're gonna run out of time! Okay. Where are my library topics? There, somewhere oh, I bet they'll be on the table in the library, right? Let's do this thing where I return the key first. Oh, I haven't analyzed her yet. Large brooch. And less dainty than one would expect such a lady to wear.
I'm getting wrong-un vibes. I don't know about
that's Golden Dawn. 90% certain. Tan line. Evidence of a ring worn for a long time and since removed. Disdain. She does not seem impressed with something. The event, the attendees, or me, perhaps? So I talk to her and say, hey, I found your key.
Yeah, why not?
Mr. Ward, you've come back to me.
There's some evidence. Let's talk about Miss Montavani. Have you spoken with Miss Montavani? Yes, well, I did briefly. She's the star, after all. Would have seemed rude not to. She asked me a lot of questions, as if I am to know more than her. She's the one paid to be here. I'm the one paying, honestly.
That was all. Good day, Mrs. Darcy.
Good day,
Bye then.
Mr. Ward.
Interesting. Yeah. Already looked at that. Payment schedule. Already looked at that too. So, what was that? Eavesdrop. Yes, please.
Ooh.
Yes, madam.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to?
Air keys. Right?
And that desk all the time.
Okay. Well, I think this may be a very good place to wrap up because I've got a couple of different things I can do. I think I'm going to go back to the garden, to be honest, because where's the garden? On the other side of this, wasn't it? Because I
think
came
so. Just
down.
out on the right, past the vat of sentient evil liquid.
It was through here, wasn't it? He's in room 17, right?
Which is right there.
But it doesn't let me open the door, probably because he's right here. Oh, because I don't have a key. All right. Hold on, let me follow my map. Old garden. North, it's from the northeast corridor. So through here. By the library. Okay, where am I right now? I went back upstairs. Okay, go back downstairs. Let's go to the library. That sounds good. Run the ad break really quick while I go to the library. Is this the library? Yes.
We're rolling the ads.
Yeah, the ads are about to start, so I'll stop here. Just let me get to the reference desk. We'll stop here. Blake, medical codes. All right, we'll call it here.
All right.
Let's take our ad break, and then we'll have some wrap up when we get back.
Okay.
Sounds good.